Yo. Great to see you all. How are we doing? I need to check where we got up to last time. I do not remember. We got up to, right after Steam Blow is where we got up to. And it was... Okay. Let me get on here, scroll down. Yeah. Well, my best RNG score so far today. Everything is so possible. Back to 2k EP tomorrow. It's usually how it goes, yeah. Usually how it goes. Alright, let's keep on schmoving with the testing and hopefully finish today if all goes well. Best roll today, 911. I think I got a legendary one just because it had 911 in it. Like, never mind having 911, just 911. I'm pretty sure mine was really high level because it featured 911. Dear me. Oh. Anyone look at the sun recently? I watched the NASA live stream. Is what I did because I didn't want to go outside and look at it and burn my retinas in. Wait, I just realized that there are no VODs. That sucks. What do you mean by no VODs? What do you mean by that? Because there are VODs. On YouTube? There are VODs on YouTube. Are you talking about the live stream VODs? In live, it only shows the stream. Right, okay. So, I have a YouTube channel, HEV, called eBen Archive. I would recommend subscribing to it. I put all my VODs on there. I automatically unlist the streams after because everything goes on eBen Archive. I've been archiving stuff on eBen Archive before I ever streamed on YouTube. So it didn't make sense to like split them weirdly over, you know, some on my main channel and some on eBen Archive. So I just kept them all on eBen Archive to keep it easy. Because it was before I ever streamed on YouTube or anything. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Need to, why is the desktop audio not playing? You guys can't hear the game, can you? Why not? It's coming through my regular setup. Properties. Device default. Headphones. Does it work now? Yes, it does. Good meme. I love it when Windows just randomly resets my sound device for no fucking reason. It's so cool, actually. Really, really awesome. I totally told it to do that. Absolutely, yes. That is definitely something that I told Windows to do. Please reset my sound device for no reason. Professor Linux says audio device is better than Windows in current year. It probably does a lot of things better than Windows in current year, Hawks, to be honest. As soon as my my Windows, you know, my extended ESU expires, I think I'm just going to dual boot and daily drive Linux, I think. I think I'd be stupid not to at this point. ESU, yeah, extended security updates for Windows 10. Basically so I can stay on Windows 10 without getting my shit rocked. You can dual boot with a single hard drive? Yeah, you can, yeah. And you can just choose what OS you boot into every morning. So I'll daily drive Linux, but then for anything that I need Windows for, I'll just move to Windows. I think that'll be the... Be the best way, I think. I need a car. Kuruma will do. Probably should have grabbed that in furnace. I think I need something faster than a Kuruma. Yo, Harry, good afternoon. I'll grab this one. Tarkov worked on Linux, I'd have already switched. That's what I mean. Like, you could use Linux for like 99% of stuff, and then just switch when you want to play Tarkov. Like, it takes like 2 seconds to click into a new OS. That's what I mean. That's what I'd do. When the issue of updates in for 10? It was supposed to be like October this year, but I swear it got extended to next year. I swear it got another year or something. And then people were saying if you go like on LTSC or something, you can get like years and years, like 10 years or something ridiculous.
Cassie_Tastrophe just subscribed.
Thank you, Cassie. Thanks for the sub. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Alright, make sure to re-enter this. That doesn't despawn. And then we do... garage, package... Yeah, LTSC is 2032. Yeah, but I won't use this until 2032. Yeah, I'll take way too fucking long. I need the bonus up here. So I think whenever non-LTSC ESU ends, which I think is extended to next year, I'll probably just switch to Linux and just use Mint or Bazite or some shit, I don't know. Will this mod work with Silent Patch? It includes Silent Patch already. You don't need to add anything to it to work. Please do not use Mint. Don't start with the whole, you should use this distro, and then the other person's like, no, don't use that one, it's crap, use this one. Like, I don't want to have this. I don't want to have this conversation. It's too early in the day to start having a conversation as to which of the 400 million distros are better, even though it's mostly fucking personal preference anyway. Or I'll just install the Hannah Montana distro and be done with it. How much does the mod break if you remove Silent Patch? If you remove any files, the mod will break. That's just how games work. If you start deleting random shit for no reason. Wrong door. When you want to install Linux, I'll have a 3-month-long discussion in the Discord. I'm sure of it. Maybe I'll just fucking Discord poll my distro or something. Like the only fucking way. I don't know, man. I've played mobile ports of 3 and VC, non-DE. I haven't played any mobile ports of these games, DE or otherwise, no. No interest. Mobile fucking ports piss me off. Mobile controls are awful. Will that count? No. I even kept my car. Probably. Oops. Oh god, that's what I get for reading chat. While driving. Call me Extra Emily. Did you guys see that Extra Emily got put in the Twitch fucking ambassador program? How dumb is that? She's actually been banned from the platform like 6 times. For distracted driving because she always reads her chat while streaming, and has almost like killed people by like running red lights because she's like not paying attention to the road while streaming. And now she's a fucking ambassador. Is that the girl that almost caused multiple accidents? Yes. She has almost killed people. She's lucky to not have murdered anyone. And now she's a Twitch ambassador which means that Twitch officially recognize her as a great example of the community. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, anyone who's ever had, like, a friend be killed by a distracted driver or, like, a car accident, it's like the biggest fucking middle finger to them possible. Twitch are like, yeah, we love it when people cause accidents, dude. Sorry about your friend, but Emily would never do that. Yeah, fuck off. That might be too slow. A woman is tripping if she thinks she can use her phone while driving and then stream it. Well, that's the funny thing, is she's not tripping, is she? Because she's doing it, has done it several times, and gets away with it every single time. She has never had any serious repercussions besides a slap on the wrist and like a 24-hour ban for doing it. So she's not tripping. She's literally getting away with it as we speak. She is being promoted. She's been literally encouraged to do it. It's ridiculous. Isn't this a recurring trait for IRL streamers, like distracted driving? Yeah, she's just the worst one because she has caused the most accidents by far. And been the closest to actually killing someone. There was even a TikTok creator who actually killed somebody because she was reading chat while driving on TikTok Live. And still, nothing's done about it. The suit when something happens from it is going to be crazy. It's already happened. That's the funniest part. And they still allow it. It's genuinely insane. She should be permabanned. The fact that she's a fucking ambassador and she deserves to be permanently banned from the platform is so crazy to me. I don't know of any other person in the ambassador program who deserves to be permabanned. She is the only one. Wait, I don't even need to go in here. I'm being silly. Right here.
Has this
I say she doesn't deserve a perma ban, but a lengthy prison sentence. I mean, yeah, she definitely deserves to be banned from driving at the absolute minimum because it's clearly not a one-off. She should have got a warning the first time and a ban the second time. And then the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth times, she should have, yeah, had done actual, like, serious legal consequences. But she's just a silly girl, so she's allowed to just, like, commit silly crimes because, you know, who cares? Rich people are allowed to do whatever they want with zero consequence. It's always how it fucking works. Completely above the law. Happy birthday, big guy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Gonna be a grown-ass man with a midlife crisis in no time. So you're reading chat? Well, if you want me to not read chat while driving inside of this video game, then it's going to be a tricky one. Because that means I just won't be able to talk to chat at all. I need a taller car for this. Moonbeam might be tall enough. What do I usually use for this? Actually, I think I drive up and go off. I don't climb up, I drive up there. I'll go this way. Why is Oengus called Oengus? I don't know. I didn't name it. Ask you. He was the one who made the website. He's going to be at Gamescom. Come to Gamescom and ask him. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, I want to set myself on fire. I haven't got a ton of health. We're getting like no big groups. I say that and then literally 5 of them right here. All you gotta do is complain and the game will start listening. I was getting nothing but singles before this. Hot singles in my area. Give me this. Okay, now we go cave. They say it's pronounced Angus, but nobody says Angus. Everyone says Angus. So I'm not gonna start calling it Angus because I don't want to be that guy that's like, actually, it's called Angus, and everyone's like, shut the fuck up, geek. And I'm like, okay. Now I need to remember where the fuck this cave is. It's not this far up. Like, it's there, look. I'm not fucking calling it Angus, you smelly nerds. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Or in this case, that's what I'm not saying. That's what I am indeed saying. Is it Windows 11 really good in Europe compared to USA and other places? Since when does region matter for Windows? No, Windows 11 is shit no matter what country you're in. My knowledge. Since the Digital Market Act came into effect. Are you going to now try and gaslight me into thinking that Microsoft is going to follow any EU legislation? To be fair, I'm guessing European versions have shit to tracking rules that Microsoft have historically never followed. Right? This is Microsoft runabout, right? Like, I get the theory. But every big company just ignores these things and pays the fines as they come in anyway. This is like well established. Yo, Mystery Mania, man. What's up? No, like, genuinely, you have more control over Windows 11 in Europe. Yeah, I mean, sure, I don't doubt that. But for, like, the average consumer, I doubt it makes much of a difference. Like, it's still going to be shit regardless. Like, most people will just install Windows 11 and never fuck around with it. You know what I mean? Like, you never piss around with the settings. So you just have default, and by default, I guarantee you it tracks everything you do. So the average user is just going to have a shit experience anyway. Us smelly nerds, different, right? Different story. Do you guys see, speaking of people using your data and shit, Twitch has now finally launched the update where they're using all of Twitch data, so my streams, your chat messages and stuff to train AI. And it's opt-in by default, because of course it is. But the funniest part is they did a live stream. Dan Clancy didn't even bother to show up, the fucking coward. The little pussy boy. Didn't even bother to show up. Threw his fucking VPs under the bus. And when they were asked why it was opt-in, opt-out and not opt-in, they said, because if it was opt-in, nobody would opt-in. Like, they said the quiet part out loud. They were like, why is it opt-in by default? Because otherwise no one would fucking do it. They literally said that on their stream. Like, they literally admit, like, we know everybody's gonna hate this, but fuck you. We're making you do it by default anyway and hoping that people don't call us out on it. You scumbags. You filthy, smelly, geeky little fucking gremlins. And Dan Clancy didn't even bother to show up. He's like put himself as the face of Twitch for the last however many years that he's been in charge. And then when it comes to like the biggest bombshell, the one that's gonna give him the most backlash, he doesn't even bother to fucking show up. What a little bitch. The fucking state of him. Fucking embarrassing. Thank you, King. I've literally just disabled that setting. Hopefully it doesn't turn itself back on for you, Harry, because apparently that's also a thing that happens. It can just turn itself back on without telling you. Because fuck you. You don't want this super horrible thing that we've opted you in? Oh, don't you? Oh, don't you? Oh, gorgeous. Fuck you. Or you don't want your words to be used as fuel to fuel misinformation on the internet? Oh, don't you, gorgeous? Oh, gorgeous.
You're safe now.
Thank you. Take me home. I'm too scared to walk.
Little baby doesn't want to contribute towards the worst thing that's happened in global warming since fucking coal was discovered. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, little baby boy doesn't want to end the planet 10 years earlier. Oh, gorgeous. Fuck you. Dan is a little fucking wet wipe, and if I ever see him, I'm going to give him a Chinese burn and stick my finger in his ear. Fucking loser. I wouldn't be surprised if this was just Amazon going do it. I mean, it 100% is, like, obviously, right? They don't have a choice, and I fully get that, because they're owned by Amazon, and Amazon is so fucking AI-pilled right now. But it's the fact that they didn't even bother showing up. You know what I mean? They didn't even show up to their own fucking live stream to tell people that they're giving you the middle finger. That's the worst part. How will Twitch's categories work in practice? I kind of want to turn on those block sexual themes and block gambling settings, but I don't know, there's a chance it'll block random people. Twitch's fucking things like that, I won't trust them as far as I can throw them, Harry. I'd leave those things on, bro. It'll probably just, like, remove all your favorite streamers.
Who's Dave underscore mate underscore just resubscribed for 14 months. My man Benzo. Hope you're doing well.
Benzo. One app timing. Yo, Dave, thanks for the 14 months. Thank you. Welcome back. Hope you're also doing well. Like, imagine you're training your AI models and most of it is just spewing complete dog shit because it's also scraped from XQC and Asmongold's chat. Yeah. If it's Asmongold's chat, all the AI is just going to be racist and Nazis. So that'll be fun. If it's XQC, it'll just be brain damage, but if it's Asmongold, it'll be targeted racist. Right, where the fuck is this? I always forget where the street is. Is it this one? No. This one? Yes. SQC generally seems like one of the dumbest people I've ever encountered. You need to have a bit of brain damage to be a Twitch streamer, I think. Comes with the territory. The more brain damage you have, the higher up you are on the platform. There's a correlation there for sure. No doubt. I still have no clue why people take political advice off of someone who doesn't brush their teeth. Because, because they have disgusting beliefs, racist, alt-right, whatever, and he's spewing them, right? So most people with half a brain don't agree with these dog shit takes, but he does. So therefore, they feel that validation, right?
Polyswag 410 just resubscribed for 2 months.
Thank you, Polyswag, for 2 months. Welcome back. But yeah, so they get the validation because their dog shit takes are finally being heard and represented by somebody. So then they gravitate to him like a fucking, you know, like a magnet. Because finally someone's saying the truth about these goddamn foreigners. Same reason, like, in the UK, Tommy Robinson is so popular. Because he just spews these disgusting rhetorics. And people who have those same disgusting views see him as, like, a fucking martyr. When in reality, he's a fucking freak. Who has been in court, like, 7 times for fucking stalking and harassing women. He's a fucking weirdo. But people will look right past that because, oh, he's racist and I'm racist, therefore I'm being validated. When in reality, like, no one should give him the time of day because he's a massive fucking weirdo. I love having my worldview said back to me. That's literally it, yeah. Great place to park, bro. 45 degrees right across. Nice one. You melt. Yeah. How's it back? Blends in so easily. It's so hard to tell. Yo, Alexandru. I need to get that cinema collectible as well. I forgot about that one. Debate me bro mentality has caused genuine damage to the public Discord. Yeah, fucking everyone being like a pseudo politician now. Instead of leaving it to the experts. Is not ideal. Let me get this collectible before I forget. Even though it's about out the way. Now we're back on track. Yo, Prada Mesh. What's up? Has that always been like that? Is that a new silent patch thing because of the puddles? I think it's a new silent patch thing because of the puddles. Do I care enough to investigate? Hell no. I wish people spent less time debating the big, really difficult to solve problems and more dealing with local problems like park benches and basketball courts. You'd be surprised at how much change these small things can bring, especially when not being handled by boomers. Yeah, that's a fair point.
Call the YMCA. Special delivery. Keep up to daddy. Special delivery.
Good, Luffy Lord. Wonderful midday to you as well. Taxi. It always feels weird doing this segment in 100% because it's legit, like, But the first time in like over 3 hours you can turn your brain off because there's no collectibles for like 4 missions. Any of you catch the eclipse yesterday? I watched it on the NASA live stream with some friends. So I didn't have any like glasses or anything to watch it properly without getting my retinas blown out. Is it way too late to get equipped classes? Yeah. And also, like, buying equipment just to see something. Like, there's so many traps there, you know? Like, I guarantee there were so many people selling Eclipse glasses for, like, really expensive, you know? And probably selling, like, tours and stuff in Spain and Portugal where you can go and watch it and shit. Like, I guarantee you that was, like, tourist trap central. I guarantee you so many people went to Spain and Portugal. And Iceland, I think, also had a thing of it. Like, I can only imagine the amount of trapping going on. Fuck that. I'll watch it on a live stream. I guarantee you a lot of people made a lot of money from the solar eclipse. This guy bought a fuck ton of them specs for £1 and was all day selling them for 10 quid. The guy made a killing. Yeah. Easiest business opportunity of your life. There was a solar eclipse? There was, yeah. Yesterday. Obviously they happen like all the time, but the reason why yesterday was so significant is because it was almost a total eclipse in the UK. It was like 96% eclipse or something. And that hasn't happened in like decades. But partial ones happen like all the time. But total eclipses are much more rare. Usually they happen over the sea. Yeah, exactly, yeah. So it's pretty rare that in your respective country you'll see a total eclipse. It's like once per lifetime. But eclipses happen like several times a year, I think. But they're usually just not in a position where you can actually view them. Well, a total eclipse in Romania in 1999. I think we had one in 1990. And this was the closest one to a total eclipse since. Like, 96% is, like, pretty much there. Obviously, it's not technically a total one. Is this your super secret project that you've been hinting of, or is there something else? Well, it wouldn't be a really super secret project, would it, if I was playing it publicly and have done for the last, like, year? No, this is not my super secret project. Wait, I need to go back on the... You're still working on it? That's why you said months ago something will be out soon. It depends what you're referring to, Harry, because My super secret Vice City project hasn't even been in development for months, so I can't have been releasing it soon months ago. You might be referring to Speedrun Silent Patch, which started development a few months ago and is very close to completion, but that's not a super secret project either. That's just another project I'm working on with the community. My date's internet cancelled, and they weren't going to tell me unless I texted them asking, just blocked me on WhatsApp and Tinder like a coward. That is pretty shit. I'm sorry to hear that. Luckily, now we can all go out on a date, and you can join us. Group date. All the parasocials. Will there be hot chockey? There will be all the hot chockey you could possibly want. Okay, deal. Say less. Yo, Rob. Yo, Enzo. Everyone's into Polycule but Warris. Who the fuck is Warris? Legit never heard of that guy. Yo, Lumzilla. Who's Juarez? Yeah, isn't that like a cowboy gunslinger game for the Xbox 360? Call of Juarez. Polish game mentioned. Is it actually Polish? I actually played a lot of them as a kid. Alright. Fucking mogged by that truck there. Hard mogged. That's right. I don't remember quite where this fucker is. It's somewhere down here. There it is. It's also dumb that you can't fucking sprint with this thing. Proper silly champ, if you ask me. You know, heard the term launched into orbit, Kaito Kid? It's a pretty common metaphor for things being launched high into the sky. Always try to sprint with any weapon thing on Frosty Winter. Yeah, but at this point, like, I can't be asked to fucking go through a whole new testing thing for this. Like, I don't know, maybe it breaks shit. I don't know. I can't be asked. Yo, Adam. Lazy dev. Yeah, it takes one to know one. That's where I get it from, bro. Classic GTA model mentality. I have stolen 0 money from my community. So I cannot be... I cannot have a classic model mentality. I'm the antithesis. Antithesis to the modding scene. So I've scammed exactly 0 people. Yeah, no Patreon, no paywalls, no nothing. No false promises. I deliver. Yo, Tom. How we doing, Beast? Are you at least racist? Totally. That's the M16 rampage, isn't it? Where the fuck is the Uzi one? I think it's over here. Wait, so who's the fans account I've been subbed to for all this time? You're not English best? No, but I'm not scamming you on that, am I? That's the big difference. That is a perfectly transactional thing. I just despawned a big group. Fuck my life. Hello, Joshimus Enjoyers. Thank you for the raid, Joshimus. How are we, Joshimus Enjoyers? You'll be glad to hear Josh's car is all good. Good. I am so excited to leave a nice imprint of my ass on his passenger seat. It's only the second group, the first one I despawned, I'm not gonna do it. It'll add value to it, it will. The second I sit in it, the value goes up. It's true. You ever sat in a bucket seat before? Do I pretend to know what a bucket seat is? Or do I ask a dumb question? What is a bucket seat? What does that mean? A racing seat? What is the difference in a racing seat and a regular seat? I feel like the answer is no. I feel like I've sat in regular seats. Exclusively. A Razer computer chair? But I have an expensive computer chair. But it's not any different to a regular seat, to my knowledge. Just more expensive. I'm sure you recognize it when you see it? Yeah, probably, yeah. One has good lumbar support, the other one doesn't. Well, mine has good lumbar support. It has like a thing that you can move up and down to support your back. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, welcome everyone. I am testing a sort of mini patch for my mod. I wasn't planning to release any more updates, but with the new silent patch, it fixes like a bunch of stuff that I wanted to fix in this mod anyway. So it's kind of like a nice excuse to fix it. So we're just doing a quick hundo playthrough to make sure everything works as it should. Because it does affect some collectibles and stuff, and tracking of them, so... Need to make sure that 100% is possible, and that all the collectibles are possible, and that they track properly, and everything. You played that mission with the cartel occupying an abandoned damaged skyscraper already? No, that's in a few missions' time. The Lips 106 towers. Not quite yet. Hey. Legit love the white cartel cruiser and BioXL. Hell yeah, they look really nice in this. A lot of the custom colors look really good on the cars. Big fan. I probably should have healed. Whatever. Sure, I'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? Especially when I don't remember the spawns and stuff. Pretty sure there's a guy here. Just to go slow. Got some VCS recompiled. Cool gimmick, but not particularly useful to me. Because you can't really play missions or anything, so... If it becomes like actually playable, it'd be a different story, you know? Rather than just like a proof of concept. But it's a cool, cool conceptual thing.
Don't be afraid. I'm here to rescue you.
Yo, Quips. How we doing? What about the White Trash Games REVC port? Same thing. I'll be interested in it when I have it physically in my hands and I can actually play it. Aside from that, it's just attempt at bringing VCS to PC number 489. Never makes it into an actual release, you know. It's been done many times before and it's never been actually released, so... I don't care until I actually have a downloaded version. I could not care less.
DC Targa 90 just subscribed.
Thank you, DC Targa. Thanks for the sub. Welcome. Apparently it's supposed to drop this autumn. Then I'll be eagerly awaiting it. Got Impulse. I didn't grab a package on that mission. Get that later. Shoreside subway entrance. Oh, I remember where that is. There's like no good time to get that apart from in that mission, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Does the update have new content? Depends on your definition of new content, I suppose. I should definitely heal here. I'm right here, so. Yo, Rodo, thanks for the good luck. Remind me next time I'm near the airport, I need a collectible that I've missed. I don't remember which door it is. I also like don't remember my way around here at all. I just remember hugging right and having reasonable success. So I'm gonna do that. Got Iron Mike. Oh no, I went the correct way the first time. It's this way. And then through here. Down the right. Would you be interested in ever designing a remake of Frosted Winter? No, probably not. I've already put enough months into this project. I think it would be silly to make a remake after a remaster, you know? Someone else is welcome too, but probably not something I'm going to ever do. Wrong door. Is it this door? I don't remember which door it is. That's filled in. It's not that door. That's filled in. I don't remember how to get out. There we go. This is it. You can always call it a definitive edition. Totally. Wait, what? Fine. Already remade enough of the OG. That's what I mean, yeah. This is already like half remake, half remaster anyway, so. So Chinatown was port in VC San Andreas or 3? No. The closest you'll get is like a PPSSPP plugin. Is that not a package here? I swear there's a package here somewhere. The closest you'll get is like a PSP plugin that'll allow you to play it in like third person. That's about it. Where the fuck is the package here? I swear it's in this corner. I swear down. But they're so hard to spot. Because they all blend in with the walls and shit. There's no way it's this deep. You saw it? Well, if I saw it, I would have picked it up. I obviously didn't see it. There it is. They fucking blend in so easily. It's so hard to spot. Some against certain walls are just impossible to properly see. Bit dark. Right, docks. When we have an original story made by Eben in my next project. Is it on the dock? It is on the dock. you seen the Swagter video about Project Eagle? I have, yeah. And then alleyway, I think it's this one. And then Rock's Garage. Yeah, Ben, are you gonna upload more videos on Extra John 2? Is it just the one? I will upload more. I did a full playthrough, so there will be a full playthrough on YouTube as well. Casino, you'd stunt jump. Bit of a run up. We did. And we do casino, I think. Casino missions, anyway. Yeah. Move my card and despawn. Remember that being an issue before. Yeah. Bodycast. Dojo after. Why is there a mummy? It's a body cast, it's a collectible. There's 12 of them about the map. Ugh.
Here's the heart.
This car was a Sabre Turbo at first. What do you mean? The Banshee is like the most iconic car in GTA 3, bro. What do you mean, bro? How many collectibles are in this mod? There's 50 packages, 50 bonuses, 12 body casts, 5 terrorists, 10 mystery boxes, 20 stunt jumps, 20 rampages, I think. No, 10 stunt jumps, 10 rampages. Possibly more that I might be missing. There's quite a lot, like 100 plus. this one's in between these containers, I think. Five terrorists, yeah, they try and blow you up. And you've gotta shoot them to collect them, quote unquote, to kill them. Products of its time. Are there any retro achievements implementations? No, it's a PC mod, so. They had like their own version of retro achievements at the time by having additional mission objectives. Because this came out like way before it was a thing. Before retro achievements like ever existed. It's a net set of containers is the bodycast. These ones. Behind here. And then there's the package here as well. I just realized I forgot to get the bribe at the docks. It's fine. In that case, we're probably better off paying spraying. Because we can get the 2 bribes here at the casino, but then we'll be stuck at 1 star. And whenever you're at the casino with 1 star, you legit just get camped by the police. Like, they just sit on the other side of the barrier, and you just never lose your wanted level because they're, like, within radius of you. It's really annoying. And I can't think of a good 3rd bribe star location, so better off just going here and getting these ones. You can just pick these up. Way better. There probably was a better one, but I couldn't think of it off the top of my head, so whatever. This'll do. You pick up this bribe, you get onto 1 star, and you just get camped by the cops on this road. Cooked. You look tired. Thank you for the insult. Appreciate it. Hey, bro. You look like shit. Wow, thanks. You're like a 5 out of 10. I'll take a 5, to be honest. Pretty good. Most people would take 5 as an insult, but 5 is literally average. Some people think if you're like anything less than an 8, you're ugly. But it's just not how the world works. If you're a 5, you're average. Most people are 5s. Most people in this chat room, you're all 5 out of 10s. Yeah. Most people are just average looking. Some of you will be 6s, some of you will be 4s. Very little of you will be anything else. IGN would call that a 7. Legit, some people use like the IGN scale for like physical looks. It's so mad. I've seen it before where people are like rating each other. And they rate someone as like perfectly average looking, like not incredible, but not ugly either. And they're like, yeah, I'd put you at like a 7. And they're like, wow, so you're calling me ugly? Like, what the fuck? No. Yeah, if you're a 7, you're average. If you're below a 7, you're ugly. Just make it make sense. Just making that one in the chat feel real good. You ever thought about that before? It's like, if you're in this chat room now, one of you is objectively the ugliest person in this chat room. And one of you is the most stunning. Not including me, of course, because I would be the most stunning, but... You have to call me out. Maybe you are. Maybe you're the best looking person, or maybe you're the ugliest. I'm a 3, but I have a husky that brings me up to a 5 if I'm walking her. I've heard a lot of good things about dog dads. They definitely add points for sure, Rob. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you went 2 steps higher. There's quite a lot of things that like objectively add points for most people. Like for men, like height, beard, bit of muscle, dog. Easy points increase. Not I've ever benefited from walking my dog. What type of dog do you have again, Style? If you have like a little ratty thing, then maybe not. But if you have a cute dog, then it definitely adds points for sure. Never get more random convos with women than when I'm walking a dog. Exactly. You get treated like royalty.
Here you go, I got a present for you. Here you go, I got a present for you. Daddy, here you go, I got a present for you.
Would you be an IGN 7 or a letterbox 3? I've said this so many times, bro. I'm like fully like on board of just being like I'm average looking. Like, I don't think I'm a particularly ugly guy. I don't think I'm a particularly stunning guy. I'm pretty sure I'm like right in the middle. Like objectively, I'm pretty sure most people would rate me somewhere in the middle. Some people might find me more attractive or less attractive depending on, you know, just preference. Like everyone has preference, but I'm pretty sure if like you had like 1 million people rate me, I'm pretty sure I'd be somewhere in the middle. And I have no problem with that. I'm perfectly happy with that. Attractive until you open your mouth. Exactly. Are you like mega tall? Surely that buffs up 2 points minimum. Yeah, I mean, if I wasn't tall, I would be lower on the spectrum for sure. If you started the hair, would it have added to the average? Yeah, I definitely think I was better looking with hair. I think that's pretty unanimous. I don't think many people think I'm more attractive without hair, but at the same time, if I have the choice between... So I have 3 choices, right? Full head of hair, which is no longer an option. Balding, which is the worst option, or bald, right? So if you choose between bald and balding, and like trying to hold on to it, bald is the obvious right choice. You know what I mean? No cops chasing you. If you eliminate all the witnesses, then nobody ever saw the crime, so you can't have a wanted level Red Master. Good lime. But yeah, so me being tall helps. Me having a nice beard helps. 2 big buffs. Bald debuff. Teeth debuff. I would like to get my teeth sorted out. I would like to potentially get braces or something to straighten them out. I wish I'd have done it as a kid. I wish, in hindsight, I had the option to get braces as a kid. I wish I'd have done it. But I never wanted to. But I wish in hindsight I had done. Because it'll be worse to do it as an adult. But I think it'd be worth it. Because I don't really care about like being more attractive. Because I'm like happy with the way I am. But I would feel more confident if I had better teeth. Like right now I don't like smiling. My teeth are crooked. And it makes me feel like self-conscious about it, you know? So I don't like having my photo taken. Or like smiling in pictures. I feel self-conscious about my shit smile. But if I had straight teeth, then I wouldn't feel like that anymore. So I think it would just be a confidence thing. I imagine the boxing helps too. Yeah, I mean, having good hobbies helps. For sure. And obviously something like some kind of martial art or, you know, something like that is a great hobby to have. It definitely probably helps the attractiveness for most people. Cool hobby to have, good skill to have. And it's a pretty attractive thing usually. Cooking is a great hobby to have if you want to be more attractive. For sure. I had braces when I was 20, not worth it. But why would you not think it's worth it? Like, obviously it depends on person to person, right? For me, I think it would be massively worth it, even if it's like hell for a few years. I think it would be worth it for me. Whereabouts is this bloke again? Gardening. I think just having something that you're passionate about really helps.
Come here. Here you go. I got a present. Special delivery. Come here.
Speaking of hobbies, can you get into martial arts in your 30s? You can start anything in your 30s. I know people have started martial arts in their 60s, bro. Like, you can do whatever you want.
Damn, sounds like a one-way trip. Once I have the goods, it's stairs or gravity for me.
You going to be short, Yankee boy.
My passion is too niche to be attractive unless it's a certain crowd. But again, it's just having something cool. Like, it sounds daft, right? But speedrunning is a big hobby of mine, yeah? But I've legit had loads of people say that they find it really cool just because I'm passionate about it. Like, it's not necessarily the hobby itself, but it's having something that you're passionate about. There are so many fucking NPCs out there, Lime, that their entire NPC, like, you know, hobbies and just their life revolves around, like, oh, I go out with my mates and I watch the football. Like, fucking hell, you're like the most boring person on the planet. Legit NPC behavior. If you have, like, a cool thing, even if it's, like, a super niche or geeky hobby, just having something that fucking sets you apart from people is already, like, infinitely more attractive to the average person. I moderate English Ben's Twitch chat. See, if you're passionate about it, people will love it. Debuff. Unironically, big debuff. I'm the astro geek, so I tend to get popular around eclipses and space missions. Yeah, for sure. Having like a big interest in astronomy is like legit cool. Like unironically really cool. I can't get out of my house because the line of women to my place is so big because of being a Twitch moderator. I'm sure it is, bro. I'm sure it is. Gave my eclipse glasses to a child yesterday so the fucking didn't burn his retinas out as his dad watched him. Should have let it happen, bro. Wouldn't have been your fault, would have been the dad's. Silly bastard. And the girls will be hovering over me, learning I can speedrun Watch Dogs 1. I swear to God, bro. From one speedrunner to another, it can work. Because sometimes you just meet people who just want, you know, you to be passionate about something. I swear to God. Like, you think I'm trolling, but I'm not. What am I stuck on? What the fuck? Oh, there's no way out this way. I'm gonna have to wait for the train to move. It's fine. I see your point, but also stuff like building PCs or tinkering with hardware doesn't have a really lot of accessibility to be interested in. But you don't need to have accessibility. Speedrunning GTA Vice City also has like no accessibility for a random person. But if you're passionate about it, it's just an attractive thing. I don't know what else to say. Like, the hobby itself does not matter. It legit doesn't. It's just a good thing to have them. That might not count. It did count. Yeah, I got lucky because my car set on fire anyway, so that would have been problematic. My husband won me by being very passionate about drawing. Men just need a hobby. Legit. That's exactly what I'm saying. You just need a hobby and something to be passionate about and something that keeps you, like, busy. Whereas, like, so many people nowadays, men and women, to be fair, it's not just men, just legit, like, think, like, watching TV is, like, a good enough hobby. Oh, yeah, what did you do over the weekend? I went out with my mates and I watched the football. And I watched The Office. Like, okay. Oh, I doom scroll on TikTok for 6 hours. Okay. Like, you're just announcing that you're not at all an interesting person. Just don't become that guy that changes hobbies every month and ends up spending a shit ton of money on the best equipment immediately. While I agree, I'd still rather have that person than someone who has no fucking hobbies. Legit just like a blank slate of a human being. If I had to pick. You know what I mean? Like, given the choice. Right. Water run. least they managed to take the plunge. Exactly. At least they do something. Like these blank slate people who just like watch TV and watch a film every now and again. They don't do anything. Like in their spare time, they don't do anything. That's the most important part. You need to do something. Remember one of my first times watching your stream asking, do you follow football? You answered no, and I said, why not? You're English. Classic. Absolute classic. Alright. I think there's one in here. There's one in the other corner. There's one up top. All of them? There's one halfway up the statue as well. Would you consider being really into video games a hobby, like beyond only playing FIFA every now and again? It's like video games definitely is a hobby, but it can't be your only hobby. Because that's the same as like watching TV in my opinion. Like just consuming media can't be your only hobby. It's fine. I'm not saying you can't do it, but it can't be your only hobby. Like, what do? I play video games. That's cool, but you gotta do something. Do books count or not count? I would personally, I know this might sound antithetical to what I just said, I would personally consider books to be different because books is like more of like an academic hobby rather than just like a consuming media thing. You know? So I personally class reading books as a different and an acceptable hobby to be your solo thing, if you'd like it to be. Based on numerous Instagram bios, apparently coffee is a hobby. Coffee is not a hobby. Coffee is mindless consumerism. Eating is also not a hobby. Unless you're like a professional eater. Then that is a hobby. Different story. Do you use caffeine? I don't really drink tea or coffee. I drink a hot chocolate every now and again. But I don't think I have the HP to go down here, by the way. I'm just going to be safe. Is drinking a hobby? No. Doing something frequently enough to be a hobby, it can't be something like drinking or doing drugs because that's like to levels of like self-harm. Like if you drink so much that it's become your hobby, then that's just self-harm and that's not at all like remotely good nor attractive. That's just awful. I don't remember what the fuck this is. There it is. What do you mean by professional eater? I'm not sure how to say that in any other way. Why the fuck did I... No. Yeah, why did I spawn at Staunton? What the fuck? I was supposed to spawn at Portland? I swear usually I spawn in Portland here.
In the Navy.
But in that case, gaming shouldn't be a hobby because playing all the time video games will end in obesity. That's a dumb argument because that's the same as saying, oh, books shouldn't be a good hobby because if you do nothing but read books 24/7, you'll die. Like that's a That's a dumb argument, and you know it. Like, doesn't make any sense. If you do any hobby and do nothing else, you will die. Like, there's obviously a very specific, like, asterisk there saying, you know, to so many hours a week or whatever. Not just over-encompassing your entire life. Or you will die? Yes, but then with that exact same logic that you're going with, hobbies should never exist. Because if you have a hobby and you do it 24/7, you'll die. If you do anything 24/7, you will die. So therefore, hobbies cannot possibly exist with that same logic, and that makes no fucking sense. Is my point. Like, it's a really silly point. Doesn't make any sense. Unless your hobby is just living. Then you just go back to, like, the NPC argument, you know? Like, what do you like doing? Living life. Okay. Yeah. One, two more. Fucking ghost town with 2 spawns left. This game is fucking poo-poo sometimes. I want to play real guitar at some point, but on something better than the cheapest equipment possible. If you want a mega Chad hobby, playing guitar. But, like, actually playing it decently. So many people have their hobby as they play guitar, but all they can play is, like, one riff from, like, what's, like, a classic guitar riff that you always learn? Like, Smoke on the Water? People are like, yeah, I play guitar. And they can play, like, the riff for Smoke on the Water, and that's it. Like, no, actually properly playing guitar is Chad. The So Yeah You're Gay video? Yeah. What does he play there? Is that Enter Sandman that he plays? So yeah, you're gay. Hey, incredibly based. I have a classical guitar and music theory B-mus. Like a bachelor in music, I guess that is. That's pretty hot, Julian. Are you single? Your grand deception. I played the piano. I know Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I know Bingo was his name-o on piano or keyboard. Does that count? You know what gives me a fucking ick? When you ask a lady about their hobbies, and they say that they're a singer and a dancer, and possibly a third one that I can't think of that usually gets bundled in. And don't get me wrong, I have nothing wrong with singers and or dancers. But I swear to God, 90% of the people who say that they're a singer and a dancer have no clue how to do either. You know what I mean? Like, it's just that they're trying to look interesting, but they're never interesting. They're never a good singer. They're never a good dancer. They just sing in their fucking shower or their kitchen. And they know how to, like, twerk, so therefore they're a singer and they're a dancer. Yeah, and they're like, yeah, they're a foodie and they love traveling.
Nocturne
NPCs.
381 just resubscribed for 25 months. Hey Ben. Good to see you again, mate. Hope you have been well. Thank you for you always speaking out against the practices some mod authors have been having lately. Keep doing what you are doing.
Always, Nocturne. Thank you for the 25 months. Thank you. Welcome back. Yo, Baby Blue, Hot Dog Water, I'm good. How are you? How we doing? You never know where you've been. There could be the former members of ABBA for all we know. I'm telling you guys, these people are not like actual professional singers. They just like to sing, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that, but like literally like 95% of people are like singers and dancers apparently. And none of them actually have like the ability to back it up. It just feels like a cop-out. If they have like nothing else to describe themselves. I'm a singer and a dancer. Right, I'm sure you are. Benny, you aware of the music artist called Eben? Yes, I am. Yeah. I'm aware of like everything to do with my name because people tell me about it all the time. Ben, you teach me how to be taller, and I'll teach you how to play guitar to impress all your mates. Say less. I'm in. You didn't read my take on hobbies. I'm upset. Wow. Repost it. So I can ignore it again. Sucker. Wait, I had to go ammunition. Wait, I can just get armor here. Never mind. I think just having specific hobbies should be a supplement to being an overall well-rounded person, like having something to say about society and the world. Agreed. They're not the be-all and end-all, but they definitely move you away from NPC-hood. And NPCs have nothing to say about the world, because they're NPCs. You know what I mean? You go to r/tall and they're talking about conquering the world. You go to r/short guys and it's just a suicide prevention line. Yeah, I'm so glad I'm not a short king. Tall is all I've got going for me. Otherwise, I'd be a fucking chud. So, I wake up every morning with a smile on my face. Because at least I'm over 6 foot. Whole family hates me. Fucking dad beats me, mums beats me, sisters beat me. Fucked up Brit bong teeth. Stupid accent. No bitches. Fat as fuck. Bald as fuck. But I wake up with a smile on my face every single day because at least I'm tall. Feels good, man.
What's that noise?
We got a 1080 in Southeast Newport.
Best hobby IMO is traveling. You can experience many hobbies in one hobby. True, but people have ruined traveling as a hobby. Because again, as everyone's saying before, if you fucking go onto like Tinder, 95% of people will put their hobby as traveling because everyone wants to travel the world. It's just like a normal thing. It's not a fucking hobby unless you actually make it a hobby. But people just pretend it's their hobby when it's not. People who say they're a traveler as their hobby and their traveling is they go to like Mallorca twice a year to go and sit on a beach. They've like never actually fucking traveled anywhere remotely interesting. Go Cat Salam. What's up? So we'll think Benelsi is booking.com as an adequate substitute for a personality. Yeah, especially if you're going to these resorts and you're just doing like all-inclusive. Like you're never leaving the resort. You're never actually exploring anywhere. You're never putting any thought into your travel. You're just letting a fucking travel agent doing it all for you and you pay like 6 grand. Overpaying it all. Like that's just pathetic. You're not a traveler. You're not interesting. So whenever I see like traveling as a hobby, I'm like, I don't know about that one, Chief. You're nerdy hipster. Good morning. Traveling is a hobby and they take zero interest in the country they're traveling to, no interest in its cultural history. All they do is go to spots where you spend money for no reason. Bro, that fucking triggered a deep hatred inside me. When I almost got so upset I fucking drove into the ocean. When you see places that are full because TikTok mentioned it. If this applies to anyone who ever hears this fucking message, whether it be in the VOD or on the live stream or... You know, you're walking past, someone's mum hears this. If you go to a place and you sit in a queue for like 4 hours because fucking TikTok told you to go to there, you are a fucking NPC. You are not a human being. You are a fucking weirdo. And you need to seriously get a grip. That shit is so embarrassing.
Joey,
You are fucking brain rotted to the core, honestly. That is so embarrassing. I'm gonna go and overpay in this place when there's local joints that do it 10 times better because somebody famous on TikTok told me I should go there. You are a fucking idiot. Genuine moron. That is crazy. People doing that shit. Actually crazy. Go flip. No. Fuck my stupid upside down Chungus life. Yo, Shame. Thanks for good luck. Yo, QBI. Thank you. What hobbies do you find sick? Sick as in like good sick or like bad sick? Like makes me sick or like, dude, that's fucking radical. Good sick? Pretty much every hobby. Like any hobby that isn't singer dancer, even if you like, if you're actually a singer, like if you're actually in like a band, then fair enough. But if you just say you're a singer or a dancer because you like to sing, that's fucking NPC. Traveling, NPC. Football, NPC. Watching films, NPC. Watching TV, just like generic fucking media consumption, NPC. But pretty much everything else is pretty sick, I think. Like, I feel like in 99% of cases, I would find your hobby interesting if it isn't any of those things. Social media, NPC, of course. Social media is a hobby. With the amount of time people spend doing it. You've seen these people, especially in new generations, right, Lime? They legit have like 6 hours a day on their phone. It has to be a hobby at that point. If you do something for 6 hours a day, it's a hobby. It's an addiction. It's more than a hobby, if anything. Like, social media is a hobby. Fuck's sake. This fucking piece of shit. Polls. Goddamn polls. What about Sunday League? Is it NPC? Playing football, fine. Watching football, NPC. What about plane spotting? Plane spotting sounds sick. No problem with that. Any kind of spotting like that, fucking bird watching, train spotting, sounds cool to me. As long as you're passionate about it, I think it's cool. I genuinely respect people watching or playing football more than people who doomscroll because it at least creates conversation enriching your passion in football. Yeah, I mean, there's levels to it, right? For me, football, I don't even mind people who watch the football. Like, if you support a team, you have a season ticket, you go and watch the football. But people who take it too seriously and are like, I can't be friends with a Man United fucking supporter. Like, are you a fucking child? Like, if you take football so seriously that you, like, hate people just because they fucking support a different team than you, or you go and like get pissed off and like hit your wife because your fucking team lost, or you go and like smash a place up because they fucking host fans from another team, you need to get a fucking grip. That is so embarrassing. That is NPC behavior. But just liking the football, whatever. Go Arcasine. Well, if you watch films and then comment on it on forums, relatives, or friends, so it's not 100% passive activity, would that qualify as a proper hobby then? In my opinion, no. Because, like, just talking about films, like, a lot of people do that, you know? Like, lots of people doom scroll on social media and then talk about it. It's still weird. And again, like, I'm not saying you shouldn't watch films. Like, do whatever you want. But what I'm saying is, like, for most people, it's not enough to just, like, just be like, oh, I watch films. Like, it's a pretty boring introduction as a person. If you're, like, a full-on critic, then maybe you could make an argument. That's different. Different level to it. Right, let's go top. PE is the reason I don't like sports. Fair play. Can't really argue with that. Like you said, PE, physical education, is what we call, like, gym class or sport class in England. PE. Yo, Mr. Canadian dude. What's up?
Damn.
Alright, I'll be back in just a second. It is wee time, followed by hot chocky time. BRB. Oh, Chucky, how I've missed you. You know what really pisses me off when someone posts an accomplishment and for some fucking reason the other party is compelled to respond with cool, now do harder version of the accomplishment. Yeah, that's kind of fucking kind of twassy, that, innit? Agreed.
Looking better, I see.
Behind burger billboard. And one up top on the other side as well. Hey. One over here. I think we're still on rate for collectibles. I'm missing one bonus. I know where it is though. I just haven't had the chance to go back yet. Use chalky powder or melt actual chocolate, bro. Powder, fuck. I haven't got all day. I'm a busy man.
I'm warning you.
I just used the powder. Oh. Busy man playing GTA on the internet and looking attractive. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. In that order as well. Very important. I'm shooting the only guy that isn't in range. Because I'm daft. Well, silly sausage. So we're going to stop on the 16th. Yeah, it won the poll by quite a significant margin. I was going to do 23rd after the birthday event, but the 16th actually works better for me anyway. What games have we played? That's a fantastic question. I guess I can just poll the game that people want to play again. Whatever wins the vote, we do. Because I'm not asked. I don't care. So whatever most people want to play, we can do. Fine by me. This one is here, I think. Yeah, down there. I think now might be a good time to go and get the one that I'm missing as well. It's not super on the way, but it's the closest I'm going to be for a while. And if I leave it too long, I'll forget about it. And I'll get fucked over later. I think I just go for it now, even though I need to be this way. Just get out the way. It's in this corner over here, I think. Somewhere. At this rate, Foster Remastered could be a good game for GTA Marathon. I mean, it's already been speedrun at GTA Marathon this year. So yeah, you could say it was pretty good. Just about made that cycle. Sorry. Is it fine to ask a political question? Yeah, I mean, as long as you're asking it in good faith and not just to be a twat. That's fine. I don't mind people asking questions about most topics as long as it's done in earnest and you're not just trying to stir up shit. Like, you can talk about whatever you want as long as your intentions behind it are good. It's fine by me. It mirrors the game's audio quality is better. Well, we added 64-bit channel audio in like version 1.1. So maybe if you haven't seen it since 1.0, that might be why it sounds different or better.
So they want to take...
I was gonna have you think the Clacton stuff was funny, by-election and bin face. I don't know what Clacton is, but I know about bin face and all that shit, and I think that's quite funny. But you'd have to elaborate on what Clacton is. Maybe I know it, but I don't know the name. Oops, got that wrong way. Clacton is the place it's running in. Oh, right, okay, yeah, right. I should have known that, to be fair. That's me being dumb. I think it's very funny. And I fucking hate Nigel Farage with a burning passion. So doubly funny. How do I rate the mod so far? Well, I'd be quite biased considering it's my mod. Yeah, 11 out of 10, no faults, exactly. Proper stinker of a mod. To be fair, Rob, with your big sausage fingers, it is quite easy to fat finger I and O on the keyboard because they're right next to each other. You obviously meant to write stonker. So, yeah, fair enough. Happens. Easy mistake to make, honestly. Happens to the best of us. Not to me, but to the best of us. I smash the keyboard with my face these days. Whenever I read my YouTube chat, it makes me want to smash my fucking head with my desk. So, relatable. Is it legal to drive and mix my hot chocolate at the same time? Stir it.
I'll see you something. I'll see you when
This way. Watching our video, I say on why YouTube and Twitch chat tends to be so different. I think my guess, that won't take nearly an hour, is YouTube is just such a bigger platform and a more widespread platform. Therefore, you've got a massively statistically increased chance of getting a moron. So therefore, you see more morons on YouTube. That's the very basic logic behind my theory there. It's weird how I ended up on Twitch, right? Yeah, very weird. Also, like, YouTube's been around for longer as well. It's like way more mainstream. There's like a million different reasons. That just like adds to the whole, there's way more people on YouTube, so therefore there's more likelihood of you getting a dumb fuck at any one time. Compared to Twitch. Like anything that's popular has idiots, right? The more popular it is, the more idiots there are. Just by sheer law of numbers, right? But always seems to attract chuds. I don't know about that. I would argue my chat isn't that bad. Especially because I'm also, like, very hard on people being geeky. Like, I don't let people get away with shit. There are a lot of people who just, like, ignore people being dumb fucks. Whereas I'll, like, straight up tell them. I'm not afraid to have a bit of an argument. Most people are like scared of that confrontation. I love it. I live for it. Where the fuck are the stairs again? There's somewhere here. There. 1.2 is perfectly serviceable, McFlurry. 1.3 is a pretty small patch and there's not going to be any additional content, so it's just a few bug fixes, basically. So feel free to smash out a playthrough on 1.2. It is perfectly acceptable to do so. Really enjoying this, want to play it soon? Well, enjoy. There's no model for bombs, so it's a package. Yeah, there's no bomb model in this game, to my knowledge. They always use packages in this for every explosive. It's always a neatly wrapped explosive. Vice City has a bomb model. They could have used that, but whatever. Who cares? Right. This way and then down. It's probably better to go this way. The bomb from the opening cutscene, which makes you think it was a choice. Oh, so there is one. Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, there's one that gets thrown out the van, isn't there? I forget about that. I'm not used to watching cutscenes. I've taken like a massively long route here for like no reason. I might not be able to get down there. I'm gonna go safer route. I'm gonna go back on myself, even though this is slow. Oh, like an idiot.
Oh my god, what if you hit me? Hey, look, but don't touch! Oh my god, what if you hit me? Oh.
Come on, ladies in the night, get in my police van. a package here I want. This cliff towards the end. It's here. You can walk up this bit of the cliff, I remember, somehow. Somewhere. Here. There's a bit of this you can walk up, I don't remember which part of it. Okay. Pretty sure we're still on track for everything. Yo, Jamie, thanks for the good look. Thank you.
I'm gonna eat you. You're mine.
Yeah, we'll get the Sentinel. Bit easier to drive.
You from the Teamsters.
There's no need to feel down.
Yo, y'all. How am I? I'm good. How are you? Her legget.
Dear Joey, this car is a trap. Have you seen the movie Speed?
I don't remember my route for this, so I'll just wing it. Winging it is way funnier anyway. Not quite an optimal route, but it'll do. Working on my English assignment, honestly, although coming here I've undoubtedly impaired myself with distraction. And also, surrounding yourself by the opposite of academic English, I'm sure. You're like, English Ben, a native speaker, how articulate he must... how articulate he must be. And I'm like, alright, mate. How's it going, mush? Bosh, bass grandbo. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Yeah, mate, bear pifting's in it. Enough said. Hate me wife. Hate me kids. Love Man United. Simple as. Hate foreigners. Enough said. Yeah, I forgot to grab the mansion package, but I'll grab it after this segment. Yeah, I need to kill these guys downstairs as well.
Say goodbye to this world.
No tosh back, me wife and kids. Full tosh on footy. Go on, Barnsley. Get in. Rev up the Bugatti. Oish. Where hey. When the Tesco meal deal does me head in. When me daughter thinks the Calypso's a fucking mingin. Christmas is here and I'm fucking buzzing. Have a can of Kestrel and I'll kick me girlfriend's head in. I'm only mezzing when I'm hanging round with Bezzin. Listen to what I'm sayin'. All the girls are lezzing. I love being British, man. Wouldn't have it any other way. Fucking Calypso. Suck your dad. Is there a new area in that alley back there? You're gonna have to be more specific. What alley back where? Dude. LARPing as British is so awesome. You just say anything negative about the UK and the Brits are so like, you are so real, man. Just say any fucking neighborhood is a shithole. Birmingham, shithole. Manchester, shithole. Liverpool, shithole. York, shithole. Rome, fucking shithole. London, shithole. Full of wrong-uns. And everyone will be like, that's so true. Honestly, what a shithole. Even the people that live there. What a shithole. Make it sound like UK is a third world. It is, bro. Been out here writing this stand-up routine. Anyone here from Lancashire? Fucking shithole. And everyone's like, bravo, bravo, brilliant. Everyone's like absolutely pissing themselves. He's so right. It's so right. Anyone from Gloucestershire? Shithole. Fucking crowd goes wild. One guy from Gloucestershire fucking steaming in the background. Fuck off. Corner next Carl Pilkington. Great Wall of China? Shithole. You don't need to know British place names, just add Shire to literally any word. True. Lamppostershire. And everyone's like, oh yeah. Shithole. Absolute shithole.
Strange. There's
It's pronounced Worcestershire. Yes, Worcestershire. Absolutely. It's pronounced Worcestershire. Leicester? Leicester, of course. Leicestershire. Leicestershire. That's actually the dog's bollocks. Not to be confused with the dog's dinner. That's the dog's bollocks, that. The fucking Great British thing. That's the dog's bollocks. Jesus fucking Christ. Chill out, lads. Joe fucking Jesus. Don't set on fire, please. I need this. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna swap to another Cowboy Stallion because this one's a bit spooked. I assume they're not locked anyway. Yeah. Longer sauce. There was some recipe I watched once that said Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire sauce, as wash your sister sauce as a joke. My favorite one of those is lactose and tolerant instead of lactose intolerant. Lactose and tolerant. Or instead of paracetamol, parrots eat them all. Or ibuprofen instead of ibuprofen. But lactose and tolerant is so good. Bone apple teeth, so Reddit is so good, yeah. Oh, I didn't get the train tracks thing. Whoops. I had to go back to that. Arthur write this. Yeah, that's a good one as well. Arthur write this. Tracks now, yeah. Reminds me that where I live, no one can read Worcestershire. We simply say it is British sauce. Yeah, fair enough. It is pretty hard to say even when I'm used to saying it. Worcestershire sauce. Like, Worcestershire is easy to say, but Worcestershire sauce makes me, like, trip up for some reason. Oops. Oh, what else going on? I hate cockroaches, they disgust me. That's good. Brown sauce, yay or nay? I'm not a big condiments guy in general. But I agree with James. Ketchup is the fucking worst one. Ketchup is like the hill I'll die on. Is like fucking shit. Mayo as well. But I'm pretty sure mayo is like a PTSD response from me. Because I remember one time as a kid, I remember going down when I used to visit my dad. And one day I came downstairs and I saw him eating a tub of mayonnaise with a fucking spoon. And I was like so repulsed that it like put me off mayo for life. It's like so rats. I eat omelets with ketchup, it's good. Bro. Eggs and ketchup is so weird. You freak. But condiments, that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna do a sauce, do a proper sauce. ketchup does not count as a proper sauce. Like, if you want to do a proper, like, pasta and proper tomato sauce, then that's different, but...
Okay, we make deal.
But ketchup, no, fuck that. Ketchup goes on fries, that's it. See, I think ketchup ruins fries. I think it just makes them worse. Like, some ketchup can be alright, but some ketchup's like so sugary and disgusting, they're fucking rats. Ketchup belongs in the bin, you're just eating liquid sugar. Thank you, James. Could not have said it better myself. Ow. Can you guys, like, miss a few shots instead of being fucking 100% accurate, please? Thank you. Jesus fucking Christ, lads, chill out. Tomato salsa, however, inject that inside me. That's what I mean, like proper sauces or whatever, but condiments are usually just, as you said, it's like liquid sugar. They're just disgusting. In like 99% of scenarios. Rats. Where can I grab this mod, Ben? It should be like first result on Google. If you type in its name. Vinegar? I'm not opposed to vinegar. I don't really... put it on stuff personally, but if someone gives me chips with it on, I'll eat them. Alright, I need to do jump right in. Alright, one sec. I'm gonna wash up me mug.
Colombians think they can mess with us. Big mistake. They are stashing the remaining goods in the warehouse near the fish factory. I want you to pay them a visit. Waste them and waste their stash while you're at.
Getting them all in my face. I'm about to keep that stuff back. More money, more problems.
Try chicken salt on chips if you can find it. It's kind of an Australian thing only as far as I can tell. I never heard of chicken salt. What is that? We have what we call chip spice. And it's like paprika and like onion powder, I think, together. And it's really good. Might be similar. Chicken salt, maybe? I don't know. It kind of sounds like similar. Nice, the fucking car door blocked the shot, amazing. Go to a chippy in Edinburgh, they'll give you a mix of ketchup and vinegar and act like you're the weird one if you question it. Ugh. That sounds horrendous. I'm good. I went to a chippy in Glasgow and I got the classic tourist thing. I got haggis and a deep fried Mars bar. Haggis? Decent. Deep fried Mars bar? Don't really see the point. It just tasted like melted Mars bar. Didn't really do anything extra for me, you know. It would have been better off without the deep frying.
Oh shit, those must be Tony's men.
I guess from the chippy is decent, to be fair. I've never had a deep fried Mars bats for tourists. Yeah, everybody said that to me who was Scottish. Like, it's just not a thing that it's exclusively a tourist thing. Which is fair. But I got it anyway, because I'm a consumerist chud. Should've got a deep fried pizza. Fuck that. Fuck that, bro. Don't want a heart attack? No, I'm good.
Rasclot. Bubble on that? Run, dog.
Does one include Sound Patch and Clio it stuff? Yeah, it does. Has it all built in. You don't have to install it or anything. What's the best British food and what's the worst British food for you? Fuck knows, bro. Most of the stuff that I like eating here, like, probably isn't British food. I'm a slut for Asian food. I fucking love, like, a good curry, good Thai green curry, or Chinese food, or Vietnamese food, or something. I'm a slut for that. Which you thankfully get plenty of in the UK, and all to a decent level. Sausage rolls are banging. Yeah, I guess sausage rolls would definitely be on the upper echelon. Yorkshire pudding wraps are pretty god tier. Bosh. Shepherd's cat, there's pie, scran. Good cottage pie as well. Proper scran. Toad in the hole, scran. Pigs in blankets, scran. There is some decent stuff, to be fair. To be fair. Where's this probably spotted dick or something? You know what I fucking hate, which I'm pretty sure is British? Christmas pudding. It is so disgusting. I don't know how the fuck people eat it. I need a body cast here. Where the fuck is it? Up here, I think. Christmas pudding is so gross. That's probably the worst one I can think of. Not a pudding kind of guy. No, I'm a big pudding kind of guy, but Christmas pudding is disgusting. It's so grim. Bro, get your ass up there, Joey, my fucking don. Joey, you little prick. What is it? You'd have to Google it. I couldn't even tell you what it is, but I know the taste and it's disgusting. It's like pudding with alcohol in it and it just doesn't go at all. Last Christmas we burnt the Christmas pudding. It was arguably less horrible. It's disgusting. Legit. Unironically. You know, lads. Go shades. How are we doing? How's testing going? It's going good. No issues so far on this playthrough. And we're pretty close to the end. We've only got a few missions left, so hopefully it'll stay that way. One's to divide the chat. Best Tesco sandwich. Obvious correct answer is chicken, bacon, and stuffing. Fucking great choice. I love stuffing in sandwiches. Biblical. Stuffing like what? Oh god, how do you describe stuffing to somebody who doesn't know what it is? It's like mashed sausage meat. Help me out here, Brits. Yeah, with breadcrumbs and onions. It's all like mished together. It's really, really good. Stuffing is fucking mint. You know what else is mint as well? Bubble and squeak. Anyone? I find that's more of an ancient thing. But bubble and squeak is fucking mint as well. Never had it. Do you know what it is, Ainsley? Just making up words? I swear to God I'm not making it up. Bubble and squeak is a real thing. It's so you get all the leftover Christmas vegetables, like all the sprouts and the potatoes and so on and so forth, and you mash it all together like you would like make mashed potatoes, like mash it down, and then you fry them like patties. And they're like vegetable fried patties. They're so good. And it's like a great use of the leftovers for Christmas. So you actually make sure you eat all of it. It's really good. Fuck's sake. My mother-in-law makes bubble and squeak. Your mother-in-law is extremely based. It's really good. Where am I going? Where am I going? Park. I played the Manhunt games. I played the first one on stream. The game is shite, so I never played the second one. Britain is also the only place I've ever seen do gravy properly. I don't think I've ever tried gravy outside of the UK. I didn't know it was even a thing outside the UK, really. At least in a common... Because we like put it with everything, don't we? Let's try Manhunt. Which port should I play? I mean, whatever you want. Doesn't really matter. Americans will call anything gravy. True, they have like biscuits and gravy, don't they? I tried biscuits from KFC when we went there in America. We had KFC in Pittsburgh, but I don't think I had any gravy with it. But like fast food gravy doesn't really count as well. Because like fast food gravy is kind of hit and miss here as well. But like proper homemade gravy is banging. Oops. Wasn't a fan when I found out American pigs in blankets is a sausage wrapped in pastry. That's not a pig in blanket then, is it? Pigs in blankets is wrapped in bacon. Not fucking pastry. Idiots. Why do Americans have to ruin everything? Really? Bounce off my own fucking bumper. Really, lads? Nice fucking brake check, bro. Traffic has been horrendous. This way. I beefed this string. Took a trial ride. What beef it again? to get away from my car a bit. Yo, Whiskey Field. And you, good to see you. Hope all is good.
Use an underground race. If you want to get some money, find a fast car and try and win the
I hate Marmite in any other capacity, but gravy without Marmite doesn't qualify as gravy? What the fuck? Don't ever type that shit in my chat ever again. You fucking weirdo. That's bannable. That honestly, that's such a tempting perma. That is not on that. Oh, you add it into stuff? I'll put a bit into mac and cheese. Don't listen to this freak as it drops. Don't listen to this fucking freak. Do not put Marmite in your mac and cheese. You will just fucking ruin your mac and cheese. You do not put it in gravy either. It's a spread. You're supposed to like spread it on like, you know, toast or like, I don't know, fucking bagels or like crumpets or something. But like, it's all fucking disgusting. Don't fall for it. You're supposed to spread it on stuff, not mix it into sauces. That's disgusting. And certainly don't put it in fucking mac and cheese. Better yet, don't spread it on anything. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Just leave it to rot in your cupboard. Hear me out here, but hands down the best way to enjoy Marmite is by throwing that shit into the bin. Agreed. Anyone who likes Marmite is just like a contrarian. Just like a LARPer contrarian. Who just like finds something that everyone hates and goes like, oh, I like it actually. Like, grow up. You're not fooling anyone. You're just trying to be so different. Pick me is what they're trying to be. They're trying to be a pick me. I'm not fucking having it. They can piss off. Liking Marmite is purely performative, exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Shit, I've gone the wrong way. That's fine, we can just send ourselves off here. We will surely not drown. All good. Never any doubt. How much to get you to eat surströmming? Are you even allowed to eat it on Twitch? Doesn't that count as like self-harm? Isn't it like even illegal to like open it in some places because it like fully stinks out and like fumigates the fucking place? But I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. Do it on international waters. On the ferry over to France. On the way to Gamescom. Bust it open. Get the fucking ferry shut down. Come back, officers. I've been very naughty. I sit next to a co-worker that eat Marmite crisps on the daily. The fact that they're still breathing is a miracle. Marmite crisps is crazy work. That's mad. Wee! We're playing Foster Written Remastered yesterday and I just couldn't stop. Well, I'm glad you liked it, Harry. Bought a box copy of Driver 3 for PC a couple of years back. I'm a glutton for punishment. And that's also performative male stuff, that. Why on earth would you do that? That's just being ridiculous. Officer. I need to grab the Infernus here because the cop car just does not do the final USJ, or the second to last one. Last USJ is at the church. We do it during Holy Tribulation. But I need this for this one. It's like the only one that'll do it. Even then, it's kind of iffy. Don't remember where it is again. Here it is. So it'll hit because of the ramps on either side. You've got to go at an angle But you've got to hit it straight because of the two different things on each side. It's really annoying. That should work. Cool. And then body cast, last ones are in Ghost Town, so I think we're good on that. Last one is here somewhere. Here, no. Here? Yeah. Oh, the other one's after this mission. Like, literally right as the mission passes, it's right there. Patience meter is what pops up on Ben's head-up display when he's next to a lady whose hobbies are singing and dancing. And traveling. And when I'm reading my chat as well. And people ask me, hey Ben, how do I download this mod? I've never used Google in my life. Can you do it for me? Hey Ben, what changes are in this mod? What is this mod all about? When I'm literally, there's a pinned message fucking describing it. Hey Ben, how many deaths are you at right now? Even though there's a fucking death counter on the screen. My patience starts plummeting. Yeah, what's the name of the mod, even though it's actually in the title? Classic. El Clasico. Can you make it for PSP? Can I download this on Android? Where is APK download? Oh, the biggest one. That does my fucking head in. And some people are gonna feel called out in the chat, because some people in here do this. But it's true. And to be fair, I've said this before. What fucking grinds my gears like no others, even though it's not even that bad, but it just annoys me for some reason, is when people say, yo, what did I miss? How the fuck am I supposed to know what you missed when I don't know when you fucking left? How can I possibly answer that question? I don't know what you missed. I have no idea how long you've been gone. That shit pisses me off so much. And I get asked it all the fucking time. Like I'm tracking. There's like over 200 people in here. 300 if you include YouTube. And people fucking think I'm gonna track exactly when they leave, and exactly when they come back, and exactly what they fucking miss. I don't know. Rewind it. And watch the fucking VOD. Have a skim through if you really care that much. Like, God, that pisses me off. Just thinking about it, it fucking does my head in. Fucking does my head in, bro. Oops. Oh shit, sorry. I just went away to get some water. What were you saying? That as well. That does my fucking head in as well. We've just had like an entire conversation, or I've told an entire story, and then someone's like, "Yo, I was away for 5 minutes. Can you repeat that?" No. If I had to do that for every single person, I'd be here all fucking day. Rewind if you really want to fucking know what was going on. God, that shit does my head in as well. What did I miss? Can you repeat? No. Fuck off. And it's always the same thing. It's always after I've just like explained a really long fucking story. I don't have to take damage there. It's either that I'll blow up the dodo. Don't worry, Twitch's new AI training data will be able to spit out an answer soon. True. It'll be able to tell you what you missed. Summarize my stream. Yeah, that fucking does my head in, man. What did I miss? And, oops. I kind of forgot that was there. I thought I'd just fly through it. Alright, guess we're driving. Good landing. Yeah, what did I miss? And, hey Ben, I know you just told that entire long fucking 10-minute story, but can you repeat it just for me? No. Fuck you. No, I cannot. That pisses me off so much. I downloaded the VCS recomp already? No, because I have no use for it. If you can't even properly do missions without it going to like 6 FPS, then what's the point? Right, I need armor, and then we'll start. I'm gonna save as well. I have like an impending feeling that my game's gonna crash. Yeah, this is GTA 3 modified Cyberfinger. Maybe the last bodycast here. And we do maze. Where's the entrance? From memory, it's just like keep going right. And eventually you get through. This is right. There we go. Fuck. Am I 100% in this mod? Yeah. There we go. No. I always forget how fucking annoying this is with how thin the floor is. How easily you can just fall through it. Like, look at that. I'm like literally walking straight and I just clip right through the ground. Like, shit is so annoying, bro. Add jetpack to make it easier. Tempting. Oh, wait. Fuck, I went wrong anyway. Dude, like, 60% of the time I land, I just fall the second I, like, try and walk forward. Like, even though I'm obviously on it. I always fall, like, a little bit to the right. This is the way I want to be. This version just implementing the updated silent patch in comparison to version 1.2. However, if you look right at the top of the chat box that you just typed in, there is a massive fuck off pinned message that answers your question. Please read it. I pressed D and he walked backwards. Like, what the fuck is this shit game? I'm gonna run out of fucking health at this point. Oh my fucking god. I never remember fucking struggling with this as much as I am right now. Legit doing the same thing over and over again, just sometimes just falling through it like nothing. I swear this is patched. Hot fixed or something, I don't know. Oh my god. There we go. It wasn't that fucking difficult, was it, Ben? Goodness me. First try. Indeed. Shit's impossible, bro. Go. Forgot we were mid-mission. Yeah, same. He tricked us. Oh well, somebody else will shoot him. Where is the crying baby sound? It's the streamer. That's fucked. There's no need for that, is there?
Shit, we were set up again. I'm not running away this time. My task hasn't changed.
Wait, is the package up here? I think it is. It's on the side, isn't it? The final package is, I think it's here on this corner. Yeah, it's here. Okay, we didn't miss a package. Excellent. We didn't miss a terrorist. We didn't miss a body cast. We didn't miss any packages. Hopefully, we didn't miss any boxes or bonuses as well. We haven't missed any bonuses. Some boxes because there's one in the motel that I'm gonna grab now, and the other one's in the sewers that we get at the end. Bonuses, I'm not too sure about. We'll find out soon. I should have got this on the way after with the Walton, but whatever. It's fine. 150 health is enough. We'll just go. Go and fight. No, we should have gone to the motel to get the box. We drive past it anyway on the way to the Western Tunnel. Then we got one bonus there. Got one bonus at the church, I think. Yeah. Don't flip this now, whatever you do. Bonus up there. Should hopefully be 48. 49, sorry. That's correct. Okay, good. I think we haven't missed anything. Which is relieving, because finding hidden collectibles that you've missed is annoying. No problem so far, so you plenty of sales to me. Yeah, it's weird. We started a run yesterday. I crashed within 40 seconds, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, like, here we go. And then I never crashed again. I never had any issues. Just got unlucky, I guess, the first time. And I've done the entire playthrough with 0 issues since. Super weird. It works in mysterious ways. That it does. That it does. One crash for good measure, yeah. But you know what I mean? Like, when you first start, you're 40 seconds in, and it crashes 40 seconds in. You're like, oh my god. Like, it's going to be one of those, isn't it? Where it just, like, crashes constantly, and we have no clue why. And it's going to be impossible to diagnose, but... it's been chilling. GA3 randomly crashing right at the start is fairly common in mods for some reason. Yeah, to be fair, in Thrice it does that sometimes as well. Like, sometimes right at the start of the first mission it'll just crash. And you restart the game and it's like it never happened again. It's super weird. Isn't the base game held together with duct tape and good vibes? To be fair, GTA 3 is the most stable in terms of vanilla. BC is slightly less stable, but still pretty good, and SA is horrible. Whereabouts? I think it's here, right? The last bonus? Yeah. There's all the bonuses. Final stunt jump. And we just got one more box left, and I know exactly where it is. Well, not exactly where it is. It's in the middle of a maze, and I don't quite remember how to get there, but... Fuck. It's fine, we can redo that. That wasn't the best lineup, to be fair. Yeah, San Andreas is way worse in terms of stability. That should easily count. All stunts. Now we just do the final 2 missions and then get the box in the sewer and we're done. I'll argue that just the scripting is way worse in San Andreas than the GTA. The engine itself is surprisingly stable. Yeah, fair play. Fair fucks, mate. Like, I had a hard time getting Vice City stable with all the mods I wanted compared to 3 and SA a while back. That depends on the mods you install, though. Because the mods could also just be shit. Like, it's very possible. Like, there are a ton of super unstable VC mods. Wait. Last mission. Yo, I'm sick. What's up? You're a former Rockstar tester? No. British must be a Rockstar North employee. Yeah, true. True and real. And factual. GG. Alright, not quite GG yet. Got one whole collectible to go and grab, because there's like no other good time to get it. It's right in the deep of in the deep part of a maze. So if you pick it up at any time apart from the end, then obviously you've got to find your way back out again, which is mega slow. And hopefully 100% will pop as normal, all the stats will look normal, and we'll be chilling. Slight problem, I don't quite remember how to get to it. I know it's this way. I think it's left here, somewhere. Left here. I want to say right here. I don't quite remember. I think this is right. This is right. I'm a genius. %% reached. Let's go. Tanser has left you a gift. You can't see the pager. Okay, so that counted, which is good. The stats should hopefully now be good as well. Percentage completed 100. Passed. There you go. 50 out of 50 hidden packages now instead of 100 out of 100. Okay, cool. This all looks fine. Fine. Bonuses collected 50. Body casts collected. Madmen spanked. Mystery boxes found. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Can we see the AVGN Easter egg before you end stream? What AVGN Easter egg? Is the missing marker at the third island red purple guys place fixed? Yeah, that was fixed ages ago. Now get out of here and show the Infernus. Fuck's sake. I don't remember how to get out. It's not this way. What direction was I even facing? I think it's this way. And up here. Same way you got in? Yeah, I wasn't paying attention which way I came in. I can't die because I'm fully fucking invincible. Because of the thingy rewards. I think this is right, and then left again. And then I'm out, I think. Yeah, okay. All good. I'll show you the 100% reward. In case you haven't seen it. Is it here? Oh yeah, there it is. There you go. Merry Christmas. What activity makes you explosion proof in this mod? If you collect all the mystery boxes, you become invincible. The only way you can die is like drowning. Cool. GG, that's 1.3 done then. Done and dusted. I shall release this tonight as soon as I put everything public. Fandabidozy. Rightio. Plans after this. So tomorrow I'll be live. Hopefully with the Mafia DLC, but I don't know what time it comes out. It might come out at a weird time. If not, we'll find something else to do. Saturday, I've got a very special stream for Saturday planned, so make sure you've got your Saturday night free because you're gonna want to see it. Let me see if the Mafia thing's been mentioned yet. Mafia Old Country. Gameplay details. Launch on August 14th. But when? It just says August 14th. Fucking useless. I don't know what time it's going to come out, but we'll see. But yeah, so special stream Saturday. Keep an eye out for that. Tomorrow we'll do Mafia the Country. If not, we'll just do like VC or something. Yeah, let's find somebody to raid. Let's have a look-see. Let's have a look-see. Mr. Hypno Shark is live. You can go and watch him. Right, I will see you all tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a lovely rest of your week/weekend. Thank you very much for being here, as always. Appreciate you all. Bye. Bye. Mwah.